One eye open when I'm sleeping. One eye.
Can you hear? Can you? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? It, no. Oh, yeah. So what's going on? How is it going? Playoff basketball. So far, I must say today's one game went exactly the way I thought. Another, not so much. The hell would have thought Maxi would like this. But USFL, I know it's going on right now. What do you guys think? I haven't watched a lick of a down. But let me know, guys. Wait, you said stab? Who said that? Somebody said stab? Who said that? Somebody said stab? Right now? Good. All right now. Right now? How about now? Hold on, wait a minute. I shouldn't. Okay, let me move a little bit closer, perhaps. How about, okay, volume. Shouldn't be doing this. Okay, I should H2 check my Twitter mention. It's been cutting in and out. Okay, it should be better now. I don't think that. Hopefully, I ain't too doggone loud or some shit. Low value. God damn it. Some bitch playing games. Yeti. What is going on? God damn it. Okay. All right, it's better now. Okay, I shouldn't be in and out now. I'd hope I'm not in and out. I would hope I'm not in and out now. Be official. Okay, all right, there we go. God damn. Get a new headset. The mic strip. I got a new mic. Just so I got this goddamn Yeti mic. So I won't have to use the headset no more. Look like I might have to go get myself a goddamn headset again. Ain't that a bitch? Wise Ghost said that hair in and out. Well, shit. Y'all know me. I get 4 haircuts. No, that's a lie. I get 3 haircuts a year. So most times when you see me, the hair napping. God damn it. Wise Ghost, Hunter Thomas, Arden, Chris R, David, Peyton, Taj, Gray, Jeffrey. Enough with the clown. C. Brown, Lulian? IGC Good, East Blue Drew, MP1, Gerard Petaway. How you enjoying the Xbox, brother? Chuckster, Mr. Francis, Big Blue Dog, you better be paying my student loans. Kyle Donovan, Small Ben, Malik, the creator, Valorian, TN Pyro, 2K Tay, Space Ghost, E-Right, Young Breezy, Anthony White, Jaden, Joshua, Chaos Mobs, Nova, Ryan, Dinu, Free Bands, KT Chris, what is going on? How's it going? How's it going? How's it going? Brandon in the building. What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? First and foremost, I gotta get these polls up here. So if you guys want to participate in the giveaway, you see that 35 that's slightly above my head. We give $35, and I think we should keep it at 35 for the remainder of the playoffs until we get to the NBA Finals. Big money. So I don't know if we're gonna do the PS5, Xbox giveaway for the NBA Finals this year. Gotta figure out what it. Highly doubt. Well, we're too. I don't know. I have to figure out what finals giveaway we could try to do. But what's good, y'all? How y'all day? How y'all day going? How's the weekend going? What is it looking like? If y'all on Patreon, y'all saw my latest commentary that since came out. Excited to get to the public tomorrow. David said you'll take a new PC. Well, goddamn. Okay. I'm gonna need to get the funds to make that happen. I'll rob somebody. Well, you know, make it happen. Crazy said, God damn, Klay Thompson shot an air ball. Jeez. Yeah, the Raptors getting clapped, brother. If anybody who's a Raptors fan right now, your team getting clapped. First bucket of the day goes to their Nuggets. Let's get some polls going over here for the public. So you already had first basket. Gordy man in the building. What's going on, man? What is going on? Let's get some polls going. They cutting in and out like. What's well, the Warriors got a basket. Warriors got themselves a basket. Not up at 2. I should say 2 up. But gonna do last basket. Oh, Jokic too easy. Get a bucket inside. Who we got? Let me see in the comment section. Who we got? We got the Nuggets or we got the Warriors? Who you guys got winning here tonight? Final basket. First. Warriors. I'll leave those 3 polls open. And then once we get to the second quarter, we're going to start throwing out new polls. We'll have these 3. Leave these 3 open for the duration. Well, I think with about 3 minutes remaining in the second and that point, or at the 3 minutes remaining in the first. And I'm seeing a lot of Nuggets. Oh, now I'm seeing a lot of Warriors that's coming. Is Steph playing? He's coming off the bench. Steph is coming off the bench, similar to what happened in 2018. So Steph Curry's coming off the bench. Hilariously enough, they just put the graphic on television because they want the people to know, why isn't Curry in the game? You guys got to know that he's coming off the bench. Fun fact, 11 minutes. That is a total amount of time played between the Warriors' big 3 being on the court together. 11 minutes. I'm still low. God damn. I'm still low. Jeez, I'm gonna start screaming. I'm gonna have to start screaming. How am I still low? What is going on here? Okay, how about now? Wait, let me see if it's working now. I should be. Top shot. I said you're not that big of a fan of basketball, but there it is. Artist said where the headset at. I got the little bit out of arm's reach, but I'll have to get up and go get the goddamn headset. If it keep cutting in and out, I'm gonna have to go get the doggone headset. Put the damn headset on, because this cutting in and out bullshit ain't gonna cut it. No pun intended. Oh god damn, the Nuggets getting baskets. Yeah, they're gonna make the call for Curry in about 2 more minutes. 9-6 right now. Steve said you've been using Twitter too much. I make a meme out of everything. You ain't wrong about that. Hey, this man Peyton, what are you talking about? You can hear pipes. What kind of pipes you talking about, brother? Yeah, Jokic got dimes. If y'all didn't know, Jokic got all kinds of dimes. That man don't need no nickels. He don't need no pennies. He definitely don't need no quarters. Give that man his dime. He got all kinds of dimes. That's all he out here doing. You got a 3 from Thompson. Put your hands in the air. You got a 3 from Thompson, ladies and gentlemen. Who you got? 11-9, and you can't let Thompson keep going off like that. Toronto got gangbanged. Yeah, they got straight up the poop shoot. They're not having a good time. Jokic got himself a bucket inside. Brandon said you're 5 for 5 on your picks so far. 5 for 5 on your picks. Oh, I would assume you meant the 2 play. What there was a total of 4 play-in games. That's interesting. This man Thompson got another 3. Jesus Christ. All right. Oh, yeah, I need a link to the game. Hold on. I got y'all. Let me go get a link. I got to get a link to the doggone game. It's 13-12 right now. This man Clay already hit 2 threes. Oh, Lord. If that boy get warm, it's going to be a long day for Denver because no matter how much Jokic is going to be eating inside, fucking Thompson's going to answer right back with a 3. If they can't stop this man from shooting from 3, you're going to have a bad time. Because 3 beats 2, and damn it, the Warriors always happen to have a 3 in the goddamn holster. Creator just became a member. Much love, brother. Bang! Another one. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. This time it's Poole. Boy, they put on a shooting clinic. They put on a shooting clinic. Hey, y'all better get y'all umbrella, because it's about to start raining right now. It's about to start raining. Oh, this man, Aaron Gordon. Okay, we got back and forth. This is not too bad. This is not too bad to cap off first night of the NBA playoffs. Nuggets 17, Warriors 15. Steph Curry hasn't even touched the court yet. One half of the Splash Brothers showed up. Now we got to see if the other half fixing to be here. All right, let me get this Nuggets. See if it's working on crack stream. Yes, it is. All right, slightly behind, but it is working. Nonetheless, yeah, y'all really behind on this one. I might have to use the other NBA live stream. Well, work with what works for you. All right, let's. Jonathan Hill put 10 on it. Say, yo, rest in peace, Artie Eversole, the rapper who did. Oh yes, Archie, who did the We Ready. I saw a couple of days ago he passed away, or maybe it was yesterday. Yeah, man, I remember that. We used to always come out to that back in high school when we get ready for a game. And link there. Nate Ghost said, why I look like that? I mean, the way I was born, Chief. Really make much sense. I'm not too sure what that means. Am I like, I look like an extraterrestrial? Is that what you're going for? USFL tickets are $10. Really? I did not know this. I did not know this. Oh, Top Shotter said your grandmother died today. Oh my, oh man, hey, RIP in the chat right now. Damn, for Top Shotter. My brother lost his grandmother this morning, man. My condolences, brother. Golly. Young Breezy said he had passed away 2 weeks ago. The article just came out. Damn. Oh. Sheesh, my condolences, Top Shotter. Sorry to hear that. You know, 9 days ago was the 12th year anniversary of the passing of my grandmother. So, man, I know that's tough. Mark said Archie's own brother killed him. Whoa, wait, what? His brother killed him? Oh no. Oh no. That's tough, man. Condolences to Top Shotter, man. That's not easy. You know, take your time to mourn. And make sure you take your time to mourn. Try not to I understand, being strong for the family and everything, but you also got to make sure you take your time to cry, take your time to be emotionally vulnerable. Try not to bottle that up because that's around down the line when it finally end up coming out. It's gonna come out in rage or in the worst possible time. So there is that. Do I know where to watch USFL? Well, I haven't even. I honestly didn't know the USFL was even on until before I came live. Literally, if it wasn't written in the chat, I think Payne had wrote it in the chat because he was in there a little bit early. Had I not seen that, I'm like, wait, USFL, it starts this weekend. I completely forgot. CT. Stephen Curry has now entered the game, ladies and gentlemen. Stephen Curry has now entered the game. I gotta check my Twitter DMs. Let me take a look. I don't know. I don't see anything. Where was, or is it my notifications? It said hope me and Highlight Heaven get some good USFL content going as weekend game. Okay, so I'll have to see where if Highlight Heaven uploads the like the sidebar clips of what was happening in the games, then I can incorporate that. But if y'all want commentary, what I'll do is I'll do it similar to what I did for the was it AAF or XFL? I can't recall, but I sat back and I watched. I watched all of the games on the following Monday, and then I said, you know what, I'll go ahead and do the commentary. So for the USFL, I didn't see any games yet. So what I'll do is I'm not gonna do immediate commentary. I don't know if they have games tomorrow, but I'll cover. I'll probably watch a game tomorrow. Hell, I'll probably go live for a game tomorrow. And then see what goes on. No, it said trying to box you in the next YouTube event. I'm not invited. I don't have that kind of clout. But hey, if you do, then here's to you, brother. You ain't gotta keep spamming though, because I'm gonna put you in timeout, Nate Ghost. I know you want to be acknowledged, but you don't gotta keep spamming. I see most messages. There's 3 games tomorrow. Say less. I'll choose a game and then I'll go live. And then I'll see how that all plays out. Zeno said, did I see EDP talking about Will Smith's slap on TikTok? No, I didn't. But I did see that EDP is on Instagram and active. So there is that. I think somebody had sent me one of his posts a few weeks back. But I don't know the context of it. I never really follow EDP closely like that. But when I did subscribe to him, I did subscribe and tune into a couple of videos here and there. But y'all seen it all in my videos. So there's that. Nate said I'm too funny. I'm too funny and you keep spamming. Now you ain't spamming no more because I actually acknowledge you. Go back to spamming. I'll put you in timeout for real, though. Please don't spam. We ain't got to do that here. Unity. Oh my God, Klay Thompson, the jumper is wet. If you was watching my Buns and Basketball video a couple of days ago, I need you to understand the heat, the friction in betwixt those butt cheeks has nothing when it pertains to Klay Thompson's jump shot. Jump shot wet. Jokic inside with a brick. He should have finished that. Vanilla Gorilla, put 5 on and said, do I think NFL fans will look back at the 2017 draft as a great class in 10 years? The 2000, you're probably saying that. It might be fresh on the mind because Urinating Tree just made a video, if I'm not mistaken. I think I swore I got a notification for it a couple of days ago. Still haven't watched the video, but I got a notification for it because I am subscribed. But the 2017 draft. Let's see here. This is Mahomes, Golf. No. Golf is 2016. 2017 draft. Mahomes, was Watson in this one? I think Watson was in this one. No, not Watson. Myles Garrett, Mitch Trubisky. Okay, it's coming back to me now. Okay, so it was Myles Garrett was one, Trubisky, Fournette was in there. McCaffrey was in there. Camaro was in there. Yeah, Watson was in there. Lattimore. Who was in the later rounds? I can't. Who was in the Jamal Adams was in there. Who was in the later rounds? I forget who was taken in the later rounds. But 2017, it's off the top of my head. I can't recall. All I know is in the most recent draft, I think the 2011 draft was probably, when you talk about cream of the crop in the last 10 years, well, I mean 11 now. The 11 draft, I think that's the one that sits at the top, but I digress. 1 point lead here for Denver, ladies and gentlemen. Connor was in there. Jones later. Oh, TJ Watt at the end of it. TJ Watt was taken. Pittsburgh took them late. Kittle wasn't 2017, was he? No, hell no. Kittle might have been 20. I can't recall. Oh, they're gonna send him to the line. Oh, 3:15 left. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I am getting ready to close these first polls here on Hot Mic. Matter of fact, no, I think I could close. I could probably just close who scores more and who scores more in final basket, and then we can start with the. I think I can make the one for the second right now of who scores the first basket of the second quarter. Warriors or Nuggets. We have the who scores first basket of the second quarter. Last basket of the first quarter. Will it be a free throw, 3-point, 2-point, free throw, 3-point, or 2-point? Oh boy, Curry looking for that. He looking for that 3 there. Warriors want the lead. All right, we got a couple of new polls there. We going. All right, end the 2 minutes then. But there is that. Would I play in the NBA if I had the opportunity? Yes, of course. I'd play in any sport if I had the opportunity. React to DNL Elite. Never heard of them. Right. Jamie's said, who do I have winning? The Warriors. I think the Warriors will win. They're at home. Clay, Draymond, and Curry. It's the first time that these guys are playing together outside of 11 minutes this season. The emotions are high. Curry coming off of the bench. Clay already firing at all cylinders. I think the Warriors will definitely get this game for sure. What's going on in the USFL? Yeah, at halftime? Oh, they also at. C. Brown said, would I be a WWE announcer? I'd if I don't think I could do like color, like whatever McAfee does. I believe McAfee does. Is it color commentary? Like the person who chimes in? No, yeah, I think McAfee's like the color commentary guy, and Cole is the play-by-play. I can't be the dude who just slides in, chimes in, and then slides back out. I'd have to be like the head commentator person if I'm gonna do it. But I mean, I'd give it a shot, but I don't know. Vanilla Gorilla, 10 on it. Said Mahomes, Watson, Garrett, TJ Watt, Tre'Davious White, Marshawn Lattimore, Ryan, Ramthick, Cup, Kittle, Kamara, Dalvin Cook, Joe Mixon, Adams, Williams, James Conner, all in that 2017 draft. Well, in 10 years, you got a couple of guys that's going to be dominant because straight out the gate, you got Mahomes, an all-world talent. Watson, an all-world talent. Garrett, a sensational pass rusher. TJ Watt, sensational pass rusher. Tre'Davious White, one of the better corners in the league. Lattimore, one of the better corners in the league. Kittle, one of the better tight ends in the league. Cooper Kupp just had the greatest wide receiver season. Kamara, a top running back. Cook, a top running back. Mixon, very consistent top running back. Adams, better on his Jets disc, but still somewhat there. Williams, Minneapolis thanks you. And Connor is still a very good back as well. So 10 years, it really comes down to how these guys look in 10 years. There's a lot of draft classes where people had great longevity. So for 2017, it's still early, only 5 years in, but give it some time. Give it some time. John D said, "Can I tell your roommate to stop eating ass?" Tell your roommate to stop eating ass. What you need me to tell them for? I made countless videos for them to stop eating ass. It's about time you catch homie in the act and you bash his head in. You understand? You see that man's face licking somebody's sphincter. I need you to hit him over the head with the largest bat you can find. This one here, a miniature bat. You hit him over the head and you tell him we are brothers against eating ass. What's wrong with him? Vanilla put 2 on, said also Buda Baker was in that draft class as well. Yes, indeed. Out here talking about tell your roommate to stop eating ass. This man just shared that with you? You came home. Hi, hey, I ate some ass today. What? You did what? You did what? Come on now. Part of the game is this. Denver leading 25-22. All right, let me go ahead and close those doggone polls here because we are now past 2 minutes. And at the start of the second quarter, I'm going to have to add much more polls. Good Lord, man. These dudes is, they're going back and forth here. This is going to be a high-scoring affair at this point. It's fixing to be a high-scoring affair at this point. Because can't nobody play no defense. (25-24) first quarter. Warriors trailing by 1. Braylon said, summon Batman. Hey, you might as well. Low key, what you should start doing is calling, like, you could call in the police report, like, yo, so I saw somebody was eating ass by the grocery store. Like, Batman clearly is a very meticulous individual. But what got to happen is you got to set it up to where ass eating, although it should be a crime, but you got to set it up to where now it catches Batman's attention. So Batman show up inside your dorm room, all right, or show up inside your apartment, all right, or wherever it is that you and your roommate happen to stay at, and all of a sudden, while he in the act of eating ass, he happened to get one of them goddamn punches all Batman have over the top of his head, and now he getting his face caved in to the ass that he was trying to eat. Suddenly, this young lady thought, or young man, depending on what kind of asses your roommate's eating, this young person just thought that they was just going to be out here frivolously eating ass, and now they done had their head shoved deep into that person whose ass they was eating. They get their head shoved up their doggone butthole, and now they dealing with a little bit of a sodomy going on, but with their face. That's what you get for eating ass, stupid. Fuck wrong with them? Oh, shit, I forgot Boogie Cousins is out here. Opportunity to play in the playoffs, man. Damn, son. It's really a shame because he was fixing to get paid and then injury after injury. Vanilla, put 2 on it. The Demi Lovato is looking for that 14 grams. Hey, you ain't wrong about that because Shorty talking about singing the ghost and shit. I don't know what the hell got into Demi Lovato. I remember years ago she was talking about don't want to break your heart, want to give your heart a break. Well, let me tell you something right now. Your heart going to have a little bit of problems because you on that 14 grams. 14 grams of what?
You buy 14 grams of crack. Then you sell it. Then you get a fucking half an ounce. And
part of the game is this. Come on now. There was somebody else who was talking about ghosts. I think it was Vanessa Hudgens. Something going on with Disney and the goddamn ghost. I don't know where they got this from, but something wrong with them. Matthew said, there's somebody in this world who has eaten ass that was full of shit. You ain't wrong about that. Hell, that lady who was sleeping with 50 dudes a night. But she was talking about she was giving people poop dick. You think she definitely ain't take a shit in somebody's mouth? There's people who into that scat shit. 2 girls, 1 cup wasn't so popular for no reason. Oh, Boogie for 3. Oh, no, he didn't take the shot. Instead, it's Austin Rivers. Oh, great defense. Make a move, Iguodala. Yo, how old is Iguodala? He got to be like 37 now. What a pass. Great denial from Boogie. Yo, how old is Iguodala? I'm guessing 37. He's got to be 37 or 38. 37 or 38. He's 38 years old. All right. Shit, he just turned 38. Hey, I would have been right. All right. All right. Good prediction on me. 2 seconds. Boogie inside. He got blocked. Okay, Iguodala. Okay, Iguodala. Still, at 38 years old, homie still got the clamps. Oh, why that shit? God damn, that shit done. Crack through the doggone shit. Break the damn mic. But end of the first quarter, ladies and gentlemen. Nuggets by 1. Who said 45? God damn. Said Iggy is 45. Todd said that Iguodala watched when sliced bread was invented. I don't know about all that. Let's put these. Let's see if we can get these. All right. So last basket of the first half. Oh, and I believe there's some points that has to be given out as well. Iguodala and James are the same age. Iguodala's older by 11 months, but yes, they are the same age. They are both 84 babies. So they are 84 babies, so that exists there. I still cannot believe. I cannot believe Dallas. I can't believe Dallas blew it. I can't believe Dallas blew it. I think Donovan Mitchell had, what, 2 points in the first half? 4, 6? Some shit like that. They fucking blew it. They ought to be ashamed of themselves. That's a different comment. Give out these here points. All right, so last points came from Otto Porter. It was a 2-point shot, and it was the Golden State Warriors. So, final basket of the first quarter goes to the Warriors. And game on a 2-pointer. There's that. Balls first. Warriors. Vanilla Gorilla put 5 on and said, what do I think about the Kim Kardashian situation with the Roblox sex tape? What do you expect to happen? What did you think was going to happen? We're in a society where they dig up all kinds of tweets. Think a sex tape ain't going to mess around and find its way into these apps. Think about it. How many times you could just be on a regular, you could be going on a regular app. All of a sudden, there's a commercial that show up out of nowhere. Hell, Snapchat. You go to the Snapchat thing where they have all of the different, those companies that have their own show or whatever. There's constantly a goddamn commercial. But of course, on those kinds of apps, you wouldn't have no kind of, adult themed commercial. But on these other games and stuff that's online. How many times you see that they be talking about like fucking games and stuff like this be popping up on any site. So with Kim, of course somebody would want to use her name for fucking for $1 to try to scam people or whatever. So I'm not remotely surprised. What did you think was gonna happen? You can't sit around and be like, I never thought my past would show up. Of course it will. How did your family get prominence? You think motherfuckers just forgot? Oh, good footwork inside. So motherfuckers forgot? All in for 5-1 said, just saw Sammy won the TNT title again. AEW won't let a brother succeed. Distraught in the building. What's going on? Nilla Gorilla Patuan said, if it's on the internet, it stays on the internet. Correct. You have to be prepared for everything that you do. Oh, by the way, the Warriors got the first basket of the second quarter, so congratulations. But you gotta understand that literally anything that you have done on the internet, if you happen to get yourself a little bit of prominence, best believe motherfuckers gonna start pulling shit out the wazoo. People gonna start pulling shit straight out the wazoo. You enjoyed the Chiseled Adonis Awards? I appreciate that. Jay said, and why was Kim calling Kanye for that? Well, she should have been calling him for a whole lot of other stuff. But of course, I mean, they have a child, so it makes sense. USFL at halftime? Okay. Theo scored a touchdown in the FCFL. Wait, that's going on right now too? Jeez, Louise. Everything going on at the same time? Oh, Skeet. What the hell? He not the child's father. Nah, you wildin'. You're not about to call somebody, call the boyfriend for the... You call the damn father of the child. Y'all wildin'. Don't do that. $28-27. Oh, get a basket. You got to get a basket. That's a terrible pass. Somehow it worked out for them. I don't know how the hell that damn possession worked out for them. Warriors take a 3-point lead. How the hell I ain't put 28? But it's 30-27. Second quarter. Get out of here, first quarter. But you can't be out here with no damn. He not no damn. He not he the daddy now. Oh, y'all wildin'. Y'all wildin'. The Unk Adonis Burner said, you would not be surprised if you saw another dumbass T Wolves fan, handcuffs, one wrist with Gorilla Glue, other hand to the court. I wouldn't be surprised either. But they got to go 10 goal. Cut that deficit. 30-29. Warriors still in front. Curry with the no, Curry's still on the bench. Curry was on the. I guess not. Bubba Gump said, you impregnated all the Kardashians, even Rob? Hey, man, if this is your coming out of the closet moment, congratulations. Well, why am I telling you congratulations? What is a celebration? Hey, in the building, what's going on? So any plan to get Buns and basketball game commentary? Well, first and foremost, I got to go to a game. They're looking for a gym to come to New York, but if there's somewhere that's not too far from me, I'm actually going to go to the game. Distraught put 2 on, said, watching the original Yu-Gi-Oh! While on your stream. Hey, much love, man. What episode you up to? You in Duelist Kingdom? I feel like the first 2 seasons of Yu-Gi-Oh! Was magnificent, and then they fucked it up. Even when they went to Egypt and they had the different, those 3 dragons, that was okay as well. But then it started going off the rails. I think it was like season 4 or 5. I can't recall. But Buns and basketball, I'm gonna go. I want to go to a game. What's hilarious is a lot of people is like, yo, these people find anything attractive. Do not get it twisted. There's a whole lot of busted ladies who's in there. Do not get it twisted. Don't just think people just, oh man, look at that ass. And that was just no. There was a ton of busted women that was in there. Mr. GH2 Patuon said a running back on USFL Pittsburgh Stallions got cut over an altercation over a slice of pizza. This man got cut over a slice of pizza? over a slice of pizza? How you get cut over a slice of pizza? What were you doing? The Nuggets take the first time out. So, if you chose Nuggets, congratulations. Just got yourself some points. Somebody got cut over a slice of pizza? Marcus said, do I think that the Heat are going to win? Absolutely. Absolutely. 2020. Matthew said top 5 triple threat matches in wrestling. Well, I wouldn't know of the Benoit, Hunter, Michaels, I think is the greatest of all time. Bryan, Batista, Orton, I'd put that at 2. Rollins, Lesnar, Cena, that was good. Angle, Orton, Charlotte, Becky, Sasha. Yeah, that was that. Yeah, I don't know about Dewdrop. C Brown talking about Dewdrop and him when no Angle, Rock, Taker. No, that was actually one of the things that came to mind too. But I think there's another match that's a bit better. Have I watched the new season of Demon Slayer? I haven't watched an episode. Am I gonna commentate on the USFL? I have to watch the games. So I'll probably tomorrow I'll go live for a game and I'll watch what I can come Monday, and then I'll see if I'm gonna do a commentary. I'd have to see if I can get access to the full game. So Angle, Benoit, Jericho. Oh yes, that was but that Mania 2000. Yes, I'd throw that in there. Definitely throw that in there. But so far, ladies and gentlemen, keep in mind the Warriors 1-point lead here in the second quarter. Jokic is currently on the bench. Currently on the bench. Oh, corner 3. Oh, I thought the Nuggets was going. Okay. MP1 said, do I work a normal job or just do YouTube? I'm a professional stay-at-home son. I hope that answers you. Oh, that's a travel. That's a travel. Yo, it's hilarious how Andre Iguodala looks so much like most Spates now. Like, look at Iguodala, and you can't tell me mans don't look like Mo Buckets. Who I still don't understand why they call them Mo Buckets, because that man wasn't really getting buckets. He looked more and more like Mo Buckets. Tie game, 32-all. Sheldon for 5 said, if I haven't watched AJ Styles, Samoa Joe, and Christopher Daniels, TNA 2005, go ahead and treat yourself. Great match. I'll check that out. Let me go ahead and put that out of my right now. So, did I ever watch Fist of the North Star? No, but I definitely did utilize that money every single time I can. There's a whole lot of like I should have watched way more anime. I had the time, but then now that I'm in a situation I'm in now, I ain't got the goddamn time to do so. So who knows, if I could work myself to a position where I could sit down and watch anime all day, I would. Really, sit there and enjoy. Makai said, "Are we watching the Errol Spence fight?" Well, I'd have to. Is it today? Is it tomorrow? I can't even remember. Big 3, 1-point deficit. 1-point deficit. James said in ring, Sean, Kurt, AJ Styles, Kenny Omega. What do you mean by that? $36, $35. The Nuggets going to, oh boy, there should have been an offensive foul called. No, they called it on the, they called it. Oh, wait. Over there. Drop a 2 on said, who still plays Yu-Gi-Oh? I don't know, but I still got my cards. I just gotta find them. Braylon put 2 on say HBK versus HBK versus Triple H. Oh, I did well. That's just a 1-on-1 at Bad Blood. Hell in a Cell. That was a Hell in a Cell. H said DMs. Sean put 2 on it. Mister said, I still don't know who runs the burner. I'm assuming it's Peyton, but who? Arden said EDP is back. Call Chris. Running back Devon Smith cut from USFL team for wanting pizza over. Wait, what? Hold on. See, y'all told me he got cut. Y'all didn't say it was cut. He got cut for wanting pizza over chicken salad. What? For wanting pizza over chicken salad? Hilarious. I could utilize this. Thank you, Brandon. That's my reaction right there. That's my reaction right there. What? Where's my glasses? What? If I was his lawyer, that'd have been me right there. If I'm his lawyer, I am taking that case. I'm taking that case. ASAP. How you get cut because you chose pizza, son? What? Hold on. Wait, nah, we're going to have to read this article because that don't make no goddamn sense. I'm confused. I'm confused as hell. What? Where they do that at? Oh, Draymond Green, the donkey, is coming back into the game. Marcus Cousins headed to the bench. All right, so, oh, well, I'm just going to go ahead and assume. Don't make it seem. Yeah, Brandon, I'm showing the text. Did I say your name? Well, there it is now. That's my guy. What's going on, bro? Nicholas put 5 on and said, it's almost halftime. You ain't drank nothing yet? All I got left is this little bit of LeBron's Lobos. And I don't think I'm ever buying a bottle again. It ain't too bad. But I do prefer Casamigos and Terramana over his Lobos tequila. So, LeBron, I'm going to have to slide you into 3rd place on tequilas. It's not bad, but $153 because I'm a fan of the Añejo kinds of tequilas. So, $153, never again, brother. That's a whole lot of money. I could get 3 Casamigos. I could get fucking 4 Terramanas. Wow. Strop, put 2 on it. Said, what cards I got? Just wonder. Of my Yu-Gi-Oh cards? I had a lot of, I had combos out the wazoo of a lot of cards. Motherfuckers never, like, I had a card called, it was my ultimate trump card. Called, I think it's Maju Gazette. Man, I'd murk so many people with that. I had relinquished. Nobody could see me with them cards. And then once they started banning cards and there were people who would just, they had the ban list, I'm like, all right, see now, I can't keep up with everything. But okay, let's go. Yeah. LeBron's tequila, like if you get the regular one, I think the regular one is like 40, 50, 60. But because this was the Añejo one, and I'm a fan of this kind of, tequila, I'm like, all right, it's a one-time purchase. I'll see what shit looking like. Why am I paying that much for fucking alcohol? I'm like, you know what? I'll see what it, because I couldn't find, nobody had it, you know, to try it. Like nobody actually had, I had to buy it. Like I even offered, hey, you have like a tasting? Oh, Steph Curry from deep. It's a brick. But he cut him over wanting. Oh wait, they put it on TV. Wait, they said it on TV that he got cut for wanting pizza. They publicized this. No. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Well, if I do commentary on this, there ain't no way I ain't gonna talk about this. That is crazy. What? What? Why would they say this out loud? Wow. Got cut for wanting pizza. And got cut for wanting pizza. I'm speechless. He got cut for wanting pizza. That's crazy. I was gonna order pizza today. I guess I'm gonna be off of YouTube, huh? Golly. You imagine? Yo, what'd you have for lunch? I had pizza. You should have chose the chicken salad, stupid. What do you mean? You're fired. What? What? How dare you? That's crazy. Italians around the country are fucking having an aneurysm. You mean I can't have the pizza? I'm having a good time. Crazy. Yeah, Curry shooting all kinds of bricks. If I'm Golden State, you got to ride with the hot hand, which is Klay Thompson. Denver in the lead, 43-40, ladies and gentlemen. Denver in the lead, 43-40. Yeah, Curry's still shooting up bricks. Like if he asked for pineapple on pizza, then by all means, cut him, you know, incinerate his body, lynch him, anything that needs to happen at that point. You talking about pineapples on pizza, whatever happened to you, that happens to you. I ain't got no problem with that. But if you just wanted some pizza, that's some crazy shit. We gonna take a toast to you, brother. Pizza ended your career. That is something. Chicago Numbnut said Chicago pizza better, not better than New York pizza. Well, then again, let me not say that because I gotta go to Chicago and try to deep before I even ponder saying that's better. I gotta go there and try to deep. Brandon said pineapple is the truth. Mr. GA said pineapple's good. Ted said it's good. Hey, y'all better stop it. Y'all better stop it. Drizzy said pineapple on pizza is fire. Hey, y'all. Mental illness is on display here in the comment section. What's wrong with y'all, man? What's wrong with y'all? About to start ordering hits on the chat room. Y'all wildin', son. Robert said, did I have a cartoon crush when I was growing up? Yours was Storm from X-Men. Did I have a cartoon crush? Oh, and one. Okay, Pool, and one. Gordy put 2 on. Said, do I know anything about the game coming at Eminem? The game was coming at Eminem? I ain't know nothing about that. The last thing I ever heard from the game was him talking about how you're never too old to be gangbanging. I didn't hear anything about him coming to Eminem. But did I have a cartoon crush? I gotta remember. Cartoon crush. I know. feel like what's that dude named? The whole God damn it. What cut name? What? God damn it. That's what I'm going through right now. Trying to remember what cartoon crush I had. Golly. Vanilla Gorilla put 5 on it. Said I never tried NY style pizza. Also pineapple on pizza busting. See you. Nico Robin. That was no. I was already. I was in high school. I won't. Gotta really sit here. A lot of thought. But yeah, if you never had New York, you gotta go to the right pizza because if you go to like dollar slices of pizza out here, still be they shit be hitting. Shits be hitting. Wait, they fighting in the USFL right now? No, they not. Oh shit, I'm about to see my first snap of the USFL football. Handoff. It's a first down. My first snap. Oh, in 4K? What? That might be the electrical bit. Hell, I don't even think this. Sando, said another mass shooting in South Carolina. You going to the mall? They had a shooting in the mall? Golly. The hell? At the time, it said you don't even like pineapples anyway. Why should it be on pizza? I like pineapples, just not on pizza. I don't think those two should mesh together. I'm still cutting? God damn. Wait, Ted said, y'all sleep. I like my pineapples with my toes, ass, put my whole face in it. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? What? You like your pineapples like toes? What? The hell does that mean? Hey, this brother getting zesty. Oh no. Oh no. This man gets a harlot in the bedroom and says, open up the gaps betwixt your toes and sticks pineapples between them. This man cleans the damn fungus with pineapples and then puts it in his mouth. This brother nasty. Nasty bitch. What are you doing? Poole got 17. I actually predicted for have 30. I actually predicted for have 30. It'd be funny if he gets there. Klay Thompson inside with a layup. 5-point lead here for the Warriors. Things are starting to heat up. 8-0 run. Asha said he liked to eat booty with pineapples. He probably do. He probably one of them weird people like, yo, forget anal beads. Get the pineapples. Part them into my mouth, baby. That's you. That's you. Nasty bitch. Wrong with him. 2:20 left on the clock here. Jokic high arcing 3. It's a brick. Here comes the Warriors. Steph Curry trying to get what I believe would be his first 3 of the day. Step back 3. It's a brick. Can't get one to fall. Packer said, what's going on, homie? First time catching me live. Much love. Much love. Jameis said, did Watson do it or did those women frame him? I think it's a mixture of both. I think there are definitely some women that he took advantage of. I don't want to say took advantage of. I think he made advances towards. Thompson with a 3. I think he took advances towards, and they may or may not have went with it. Because then taking advantage of would be more of a You're gonna. So I don't know if that was the case, but I'm pretty sure he definitely made some advances towards some, and I think others are definitely trying to cash out on him. Oh, easy. Oh, wow. What a block there, but they're probably going to get him on a goaltending. And there's a timeout there from the Nuggets. 8-point lead here for the Warriors. They're playing magnificent basketball. There's good, movement of the ball there. I'm liking the way they're playing right now. And you got to give it to Draymond Donkey Green for his goddamn vision. Vanilla Gorilla said bro would insert his meat through a pineapple slice. He probably would. And then go down there and eat it. Damn nasty bastard. Talking about you like to put pineapples betwixt toes and shit. What's wrong with him? Wallin. Santero said, who do I want to win it all? Miami Heat, baby. He must be from the Bronx. They're running it down the Stallions' throats. The Stallions getting destroyed out there. The Meg Thee Stallions not having a good time. Oh, damn, it's first and goal. Let's see if the Meg Thee Stallions get scored on. Wait a minute, it's New Jersey Stallions? Shit, when they play in New Jersey, I might. Hunter said these nasty brown bubblegum mouthed bastards. You ain't about that. First and goal here. Hey, it's not. Birmingham Stallions. It's so hilarious how they gotta have Birmingham to have a team. Wop Stallions. Golly. My favorite comedy movie? Step Brothers? Probably Step Brothers. Let's see if they're going to score a touchdown here. This motherfucker done slipped. All right, that's enough for me. Back to basketball. This motherfucker done messed around and slipped. Jokic inside, one-on-one against the donkey. Drop step, turn, can't find a spot. Oh, puts it up. It's a brick. Good defense there. Under a minute left to go here in the first half. Poole, one-on-one against Gordon. Kick it out to Green. Green back over to Poole. Poole back over to his guy. Finds Curry. Curry, step in. Is he going to take the three? No, he's not. Floater from the free throw line. No good. Hell of a hustle over there. Golden State's going to keep the basketball with 38.3. Chuckson said Terrell Owens is still playing football. Indeed, he is. Is that on television? Is Owens playing on television? Or is it online? Is that thing online? I have no clue. Oh, they about to have a foul over here. Wiggins going to the line. Vanilla Gorilla put two on, said Trent Richardson should join the USFL. Nah, I don't think so. He's like 30 now for sure. He's got to be over 30. Got to be like 33 right now. Wait. Oh, it's on Twitch? Wow. It's on Twitch? Joker said Curry game is off right now, and that's what should be scary if you're Denver. Curry playing like absolute garbage and you still trailing by 8, you in trouble. You in trouble. Curry playing like ass and you still losing by 8. You in trouble. First free throw is good. Jay said, of course, Johnny Football's playing in that league. Yup, he's a big, he still has it. His name still holds merit. Although he stunk up the joint the last time that he played. Where was that? It was an indoor league that he was playing, or was it a flag? I can't remember, but it was something. That it wasn't the AAF. Because he played like trash there too. But it was another league that he was playing in, and it was terrible. Kevin Hart scored. Okay. Final possession of the first half. Do I think Wiggins should have started in the All-Star game? No, but who would you have put there? Curry for 3. Finally gets one to go. Finally gets one to go. You can't keep letting that brother get looks. He's going to put one in. Will the Nuggets answer? No, they won't. 11-point lead at the conclusion of the first half, ladies and gentlemen. 11-point lead at the conclusion of the first half. Distraught put 2 on, said Jamal Murray been gone too long. They need him. You ain't wrong about that. They definitely do need him. They could use him. They definitely can use him. Manziel got booted out of the CFL. That's what it was, the CFL. That's what it is. It's definitely. Joker said, your uncle been married 28 years, and he said his wife ever asked him to eat her ass, they getting a divorce. Rightfully so. Rightfully so. As he should. Sheldon put 5 on it, said, what would be my advice to the Heat to stop Trae Young and the Hawks? For one, beat him inside. Trae Young gonna try to do what he gotta do. Obviously, Miami's a much better defensive team than Cleveland. So if, let's say you have a situation where Bam is out there or whatever, and they have to switch and everything, I think defensively they'll be okay. But you have to out-rebound Atlanta. You out-rebound Atlanta, you win inside, the series is yours. Because Tyler Heroes, he's the 6th man of the year. Duncan has been relatively cold, but if he can get going, that's magnificent as well. Butler is sporadic here and there. As long as Miami stays healthy, they win the rebounding battle. They have more points in the paint. And last but not least, they don't miss their free throws. Series is done in 5. Series is done in 5. Elker owns a FCF team. Wow. Somebody said edibles are the shit. Yeah, you're gonna be dancing something. The Heat losing? Okay. All right. Fuck with that. Bad. Keep in mind, the media didn't cover Miami outside of when they had that fight on the sideline. The media ain't cover Miami all. Nobody predicted them to be the #1 seed. Watch him work. Sit back and watch him work. J-Rock, Patuan said, can we expect a USFL game highlight commentary? I can't make any promises right now, but I'll see. I'll see. And if I do go ahead and do it, it's going to be similar to the XFL and the AAF. You're going to get one video per week, and I'll have to see what things look like. I'll watch a game tomorrow. I'll probably go live for a game. I'll watch a game, and I'll see what things is looking like. Then, you know, I'll make my decision or whether I want to do it or not. Then also, I'd have to see if I can get wait, a kicker missed a 22-yard field goal? So there is that. Carl said done in 5 straight up bias. No, they're the complete better team. Miami's a complete better team. We got to stop making it. We can't forget where Atlanta was ranked and why they were ranked at that particular spot. Outside of Trae Young, who in Atlanta is promising? There's nobody there that can roll with the Heat. It's not happening. You'll see when you'll see when the games happen. You'll see when the games happen. I ain't gotta say much. Just watch. I ain't gotta say much. Just watch. MDJ put 5 on it. Said if I manage a woman faction in WWE, who would I pick? Sasha Banks. I think matter of fact, fuck it. I'd take the 4 horsewomen. Give me all 4 of the horsewomen, even if Bailey is not working and she's not healthy yet. Give me all 4 of the horsewomen. They don't need to say, I could be the mouthpiece to speak. And then, you know, they could also speak on their own rights, you know, on their own merit as well. But give me the 4 horsewomen. It's a fucking wrap. It doesn't matter. Tag championships, individual championships, both fucking shows. It's over. They're gonna run the entire thing. They don't need to be champion across everything, but they're gonna be in the doggone title picture. And all I gotta just do is just talk on their behalf. So give me the 4 horsewomen, and there's that. Young can't shoot out the game. I don't know. See, Brown, Young can't shoot out the game because the others would need to step up, and Miami's others are so much better than everybody else's. Chuck Patuan said Miami been on it defensively. Indeed, they will, and people are gonna see because think about it, Miami ain't been on national television. Miami hasn't been talked about in the media. So since that's the case, everybody looking like, yo, that must be a whack number one because we don't know about them. Of course you don't know about them. Because they're not considered the sexy team. Because they don't have the superstar of all superstars on that team. Hell, Boston at one point, I think they lost like 8 in a row at one point. And then all of a sudden, last 6 weeks of the season, these motherfuckers flew through the roof. The media still, they not even talking about Boston right now. Think about the conversation in the Eastern Conference. The Nets, which are a 7 seed, the Sixers, the Bucks. Fuck everybody else. That's the conversation in the East. There was more talk about the Lakers the last month of the season than Miami, Boston, Denver, Utah, hell, you can even argue Phoenix. They the best record in the league. They don't get that much coverage. They only talk about, who got the top players in the league and those big market teams. Outside of those, they don't talk about what's going on. Like, if you tune into Undisputed, you could watch the best basketball game. Like, I think, what was it? Miami and who went to triple overtime this year? Was it double overtime? That shit didn't even get talked about. They didn't even talk about it. No, it's not even just ESPN. Undisputed too. Even the Herd or all the sports media, they don't talk about everything. They only talk about the big market team. They talk more about the fucking Knicks than they do about Boston. I'm not even going to keep it at Miami. Hell, the Nets were damn near falling out of the playoffs. They couldn't stop talking about. They lost 11 straight. Was it? No, I know they lost more than 10. I think it was 11 straight in a row. These motherfuckers lost 11 straight. Every day, the start of the show was talking about the Nets and playoff implications. And man, when they get into the day, the record don't matter. Until these motherfuckers lost 10 in a row, and they get more television time than the damn Timberwolves that were ascending. It's crazy. Stone said they talk more about Giannis than the team. Correct. MDJ put 2 on, said my thoughts on PG-13 not playing yesterday. Hey, I believe it was COVID related and it was a very unfortunate situation. And I'm pretty sure Patrick Beverly was having the time of his life and he's celebrating even more today. But it happens. It's an unfortunate situation, but you got to take your precaution. And unfortunately, the Clippers blew it because it was their game to win and they lost. Vanilla Gorilla put 10 on and said Cody Parkey being a good kicker is having a 3-way with Magic Johnson and Freddie Mercury without catching an infection. First off, pause. Next, yeah, you're gonna catch an infection for sure. Queen said, how the hell did PG get COVID? What the fuck, damn hookers? Hey, it probably is. He must have went where Lou Williams was at. Must have went where Lou Williams was at. Heartless Earl said Suns been killing it and they ain't been talked about. Nope, they talked about the Warriors more. They make it seem like the Suns, despite them being the #1 team in the league, they look at the Suns like, yeah, they'll probably end up choking one at one point in the playoffs. Like, what? What? Tell you the truth, I got the Celtics beating the Nets. They have a drone camera in the USFL. Well, there it is. There it is. Lou loved them wings. Hey, he liked them wings. He loved them thighs too. Johnny said, you think Curry gonna take a shit on the Nuggets? It's highly plausible. It's highly plausible. MDJ 2-1 said, I have the Suns and Heats in the final. Heat win. Well, that's magnificent. Wouldn't we all love that? Payne said, take this man Brooklyn call. Hey, man, Nets is originally from New Jersey. I was alive when they was in New Jersey. I'll never acknowledge they are the Brooklyn Nets. Night dude said, ain't nobody talk about Phoenix. Watch how they go back. They will go back. I would not be surprised. They will go back. Nicholas said the Suns are booty. All right. Arthur Thomas said, this been happened. Remember when LeBron was in Miami and it mainly about LeBron being such a prodigy and skipped over the fact that he had Dwayne Wade, Ray Allen, and Chris Paul? Yep. They overlooked everything. They look at individual players, and that's why I've constantly said the media has ruined what team sport is supposed to be, because you single out one player, you keep talking about this one player's greatness, you don't talk about the others, so it overshadows what the other people on the team do, and all of a sudden one person gets the praise for the team success. How the hell can you play on a team where there's an 8 to 10 people rotation? Somebody off the bench could give you 30, and you're gonna sit over here and talk about, hey man, this star, hey, they hit this 1-3. They had 7 points. But they made the 3 with 7:46 left to play in the third quarter, and that changed the game right there. They were already up by 6. What are you talking about? No, the crowd, the way they got into it, they were on the road. What do you mean? Like, it's crazy, bro. It's really crazy. How the hell can you even look in football and say one player is enough to carry the team? What? What? Hear yourself? MDJ put 2 on and said, do I think Beverly should have been fined? Hell no, I don't. I don't like the fact that people were making fun of Beverly for being passionate about winning. That shit means something. You playing against the team that traded you and pretty much said you washed and can't contribute anymore. You're playing for a city which has been a bottom-feeding franchise for quite some time and literally have achieved absolutely nothing. You're surging at the right time. This shit matters. Now, granted, was it a little bit of an excessive celebration? Fair enough. But you have to take into account what the particular player was going through. Let son celebrate. How the hell you gonna tell this man, yo, you shouldn't be hyped that you won? What? What you talking about? Hey, but when LeBron won the play-in last year, the Lakers just walked off the court. Why did why did Minnesota celebrate like they won the NBA Finals? Oh, I'm sorry. You have what's arguably, or I should say, across the it's an undeniable fact at this point. You have a top 3 player of all time. Personally, I have him at 2, all fucking time, hitting a shot for a franchise that's supposed to be there versus a team that's not supposed to be there. Of course, there's going to be different reactions. People just don't want to let nobody have nice things. Vanilla Gorilla put 5 on and said, that's why I hate when NFL fans talk about Tom Brady like he's the sole reason why the Patriots and Bucks have Super Bowl wins. People are stupid, man. I always say time and time again, ain't no reason to go back and forth in arguments about sports with people who clearly don't understand sports. The moment that they start talking and they start saying absolute tomfoolery, hey, don't even engage in conversation. Hey, man, hey, dog, hey, you right. Go about your business. Because you're going to be wasting time. What am I arguing with you about? Bubba said Zion needs to switch to Whopper Juniors. First and foremost, Zion needs to start playing. Carswell said facts, media spotlights stars and ignores everything else. But not only the media, you got to also look at the casual fan. Because the casual fan will listen to the fucking media, watch the actual game, and rather than come up with their own opinion from what they literally watch, they'll just take the media's talking points and then use that in conversation. It's like, did you watch the same game I watched? A team can you can watch a basketball game. Like, for example, Steph Curry, this whole first half. For Steph Curry's standards, he's completely off. Completely off. Klay Thompson, magnificent surge to start the first half, right? Jordan Poole has been the core and the scoring to the Warriors having this lead that they have. Now, granted, Poole has taken a huge step thus far this season. Do we talk, when you hear them talk about the Warriors, you hear them talking about the significance of Jordan Poole? They talk about the absence of Wiseman. They talk about the impending return and now return of Curry. Like, look, now they have the leading scorers over here where it's like, hey, man, you know, it's Poole and Thompson, right? They're only special. Had Poole not had 17, they wouldn't even have this man Graphic up there. They're not even talking about, they talk about how good Green is. Of course, you talk about how good Draymond is. Obviously, you're going to cover the stars, but you can't talk about teams without mentioning the others. Every single team in history has always had significant others that have stepped up on a game-by-game basis. It may not be the same person, but it's going to be somebody, and they deserve their shine and respect. But evidently the media don't do that, and the casual fan don't give a fuck about that. That shit's sad. All right, let's get third quarter up in here. Now, the third quarter is among. Yeah. Oh, son of a bitch. I didn't doggone polls. I was supposed to go to a break and then add the polls. I ain't get a chance to do it. MJ or LeBron, who's the best of all time? I have MJ as the best of all time. But like I said in the last stream, the door's not completely closed. The door's not completely closed. LeBron will retire the all-time leading scorer. That's a far-gone conclusion. Unless he has a career-ending injury next year, LeBron will retire the all-time leading scorer. Oh, that was a break. Oh, Wiggins, you got to finish that. I don't know why he took that extra dribble. That was really stupid. MDJ put 2 on, said Anthony Davis is on the trade block. What do I think? As he should be. That man is expendable. He is not healthy. Your best ability is your availability, and evidently for Anthony Davis, he's never played a full season. You can't depend on that man's body to stay intact. He constantly finds a way to find the floor, get him the fuck up out of there. If I were them, I'd find a way to trade him back to New Orleans and get your hands on Zion if you can. Put Zion with and then from that point, see if you can make a play to get Rondo back. Give Zion, LeBron, and Rondo passing the basketball. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. I think the Lakers not having Rondo really hurt them. Vanilla Gorilla put 5 on, said next thing, you other QBs in football get a lot of hate for either having one ring or next thing do I think other QBs having one ring or no rings at all? Come on now, winning a ring is no easy task. Well, correct. Because of players like Brady, of course, in football, it's changed the gauge for what people consider greatness. But, oh no, it was a 2-pointer, not a 3-pointer for Thompson. But you look in basketball, you having a single championship, it's tough to get there because the road to a title is a lot of things have to go right. It's not easy. So that's why when you see greatness, you have to appreciate it, but you can't devalue why'd this man just flee backwards to the 3-point line? Just take the perimeter too. See, that's where I don't like about this new age basketball now. I don't like this damn incessant need to take a 3. You don't need to take those 3s all the time. The 2 is right there. Poole did not need to step back. Hell, he could have dribbled forward. You didn't need to retreat to the 3. That was stupid. But because of the way the media talks about how certain players are irrelevant, we talk about, you only got 3 championships. Only has 3? Excuse me? This person only got 4. Yeah, LeBron is great, but he only got 4 rings. What? What? Okay. Like, you got to look at the verbiage that's being used. Like, like championships fall out of trees. That shit's crazy. Like, you got dynasties and greatness happens now, but you got to look at certain players. Like the fact that, and I said this last stream, so I'm not gonna go do into it again. But the fact that people look at Charles Barkley like he just this TNT guy on television and he wasn't this great player. If Barkley wins one championship, he's universally going to be acknowledged as a top 10 player all time. But because he don't have the ring, they overlook him. Karl Malone's the number 2 all-time leading scorer. They don't give that man his respect. John Stockton, number 1 assist. Nobody will ever catch John Stockton's assist. Ever. Nobody will ever catch it. Unless Chris Paul plays into his 40s, there is nobody who's going to catch John Stockton's number of assists. They don't even talk about him when you talk about greatest top 5 point guards, whatever. This man always gets overlooked. Daniel put 5 on it, said the Western Conference in the NBA has been so hard for a pretty long time, and Minnesota has only been in the playoffs twice since 2004. I feel for Pat Bev. Correct. And it's not even like and certain players, like they go to a team and the city embraces them. So when the city embraces them, you get ingrained in the culture. Because remember, it's not like these people come to these teams and now all of a sudden, hey, you know, I live where I live. I'm only playing games here, but I'm not staying here. Sometimes you move. You'll buy yourself or you'll rent yourself a spot to stay there, and you start having conversations with the locals. You fall in love with the city and the people that are there. So you hear them talk about the team. You hear them talk about how much shit means to you. When I went to New Orleans, every fucking house had a Saints flag. Every house had a Saints flag. It's crazy. Like, when I went to the preseason game, it sold out. The energy in the arena was crazy. And I'm sitting there like, wow, yo, these are people who love their shit. When I went to Pittsburgh for Ben's last game, the amount of Steelers memorabilia I saw while driving in my rental car around the city, these people, this is their essence. This is their life. Like, I'm a sports fan, but my sports fandom isn't number 1 in my life. For these people, for some people, it's all they got. Like, if the team lose, they are miserable for the week. Like, there's people who kill themselves over these teams. So when Pat Beverly made it to Minnesota, I'm pretty sure he had conversations with people like, yo, we really got to get back to the playoffs or whatever. And he probably made promises to certain sort of people, and all of a sudden now you have an opportunity to, deliver on that. So it means something. It means something. It's like when Ray Lewis made the promise to the guy who had terminal cancer that he'd get the Ravens a championship before homie passed, and they lost in the AFC Championship because Lee Evans fucking dropped the doggone football. But of course, Ray being the ultimate leader, he ain't gonna blame it on Lee Evans. He ain't gonna blame it on Joe Flacco. He not gonna blame it on and hell, Billy Cundiff, I believe he missed the field goal as well. He ain't gonna blame it on them motherfuckers. He gonna say, you know what, we gonna take it on the chin, we gonna be back. If I'm not mistaken, that fan died. The season, right after, I think it was like a couple of months after the AFC Championship. So he did not get the chance to see the Ravens run to the Super Bowl. But guess what? Ray definitely kept that in the back of his mind. It was his last ride. Baltimore won the championship. And I'm pretty sure he had direct conversation with the family. It happened all the time. Wiggins trying to get an and one. That shit ain't. The next year they won. That shit happens, man. They got people who tell I've always had this dream where it's like, yo, I'm in the Super Bowl. And since I was a kid, I'm like, yeah, man, my dad was in the hospital or whatever. Yeah, this is when I was in high school because my dad was actually in the hospital. I'm like, yeah, man, I'm a promise. I'm going to get you the championship and everything. And then I had like the game-winning touchdown opportunity, and I catch the ball by the sideline. I try to twist to make it to the pylon. I get hit out of bounds. It's one of those Super Bowl 34 situations where you're 1 yard short, and I lose. So then me getting ready, I'm on the way back to the hospital to go see my father as failing in my joint, find out homie done died. And now I'm like, yo, son's last image of me in his mind while he was alive was me losing. And I got to live the rest of my life losing. Now you got to make it up to him to get that victory. It happens. It's sports. It's sports. It's sports. So it means something to somebody. So when people is trying to clown people for having passion about it, especially if you're a player, like if you a fan, okay. It can get a little irrational if you a fan, because at the end of the day, you literally just cheering. You have nothing You know, outside of the money that you invest into the doggone team, then there's that. But individual players who playing never talk about, hey man, this guy, yo, you too passionate. What? Well, MDJ put 2 on, said if you're the Lakers GM, would I trade AD or Russ? Both. Both. Oh my God, what a finish by Barton inside. What a finish. C. Brown said, am I watching that one Denzel movie? What Denzel movie? 65, 58. What a finish by Barton inside. I hope they show a replay of that layup. That's a very tough finish. Whole lot of English on the basketball right there. Kyle said, can you ask me something? Well, why not? We in comment section. And I'm going to add to the polls at the end of the third quarter. We got to make a whole lot of polls. Nicholas, put 2 on. So what's my top 3 favorite things that I own? Top 3 favorite things that I own. My N64. That's one. My N64. Top 3 things I own. 4. My camera. N64. Camera. Am I willing to sell the N64? No, fuck no. That's gonna be with me when I die. When I die, bury me with my N64. YouTube Platinum, I could give a fuck about that 100,000. I could give a shit about that 100,000. Get me to 1 million, maybe I'll give a shit. But that 100,000, the million's the one where I'm like, all right, y'all could, because I already had a little bit of a. I knew I'd get to the 100,000. The million was the one where I'm like, I don't know if I'd get this. I think when I get the million, that's when I'm like, hey man, this prize possession. Conch for 5 want to say, who's the one IG model or celebrity that I would actually simp for? Nobody. I'd simp for nobody. There's way too many people out here for that, especially IG model or celebrity that I could give a shit. MDJ put 2 on it. Said, what's my dream travel destination? Dream travel destination? Probably I know Bali. I want to go to that spot where they have like that it's like not 2 pillars over there. It's like Bali and Dubai. I want to go there, and then also Haiti as well. Braylon put 2 on, said they talk shit about how Drew Brees only has 1 Super Bowl championship and not more, which is crazy because you have to take into account how hard it is. And you look at man's career. Somebody made it and you look at homie's career. You have to look at how he got that one and why he didn't get more. You look at this man's defenses. It's not even fair. Chuck put 2 on, said, you think LeBron is uncoachable? No, fuck no. I don't think LeBron's uncoachable. But LeBron is at an age now where assimilating into a system probably doesn't work at his benefit for his style of game, which is unfortunate. So you have to get a coach whose basketball knowledge is just as vast as LeBron, because LeBron's IQ is crazy. So you have to have a coach who can teach LeBron something, because LeBron's at an age now and at a point now where he's like, yo, what can you do for me? Like, what can you teach me? Like, Vogel had great defensive sets, but his rotations was ass. His rotations was ass. Chuck also said Miami been on it defensively. Well, yeah. No, yeah. Oh, you said. But LeBron's gonna need a coach. Like if LeBron had a coach like Popovich, LeBron's gonna be hella coachable. Had a coach like Coach K, he gonna be hella coachable. Mark Jackson, I don't know. Mark Jackson, I don't know, because when he was in the Warriors, and I agree that he doesn't get the credit that he deserved. However, apparently it was a very strict sort of situation, and for somebody like Bron, who's 37, gonna be 38, that's gonna be interesting. AD to Miami, no, fuck no, fuck no, fuck no. Get him out of here. He ain't gonna buy into Heat culture. He took too many jump shots. I don't want him. Steve Brown said there's only one system, the LeBum system. So you mean that the LeBum system that has 4 championships and 10 finals appearances? That's a LeBum system. If that's a LeBum system, I'm pretty sure every team would like to have that same LeBum system. That's a LeBum system. I'm pretty sure there's a shit ton, if not every team around the league would love to have that system. It's wild how people use that. You use that LeBum. Throw that joint out there, man. Ever stop it. I better stop it. MP1 said, how did I become a Miami and Pittsburgh fan? I have a video about that. Let me get the link. Jordan Poole with the 3. Oh my God, this man's on fire. I predicted he was going to have 30. I predicted he was going to have 30. I knew this was coming. He was inevitable. Somebody was fixing to have 30. This man going to have 30 tonight. Homie's on fire. They can't guard him. They can't guard him. This is what's important. It's the others. I said early, it's the others. You let the others go off. Curry is having not a great game, and still. And in here and get the. There we are. 2008. Oh shit, I passed 450,000 subscribers. That's pretty cool. What do you know? All right. MP1. That was Wade's system that got LeBron the championship. I beg to differ. It wasn't Wade's system. Because Wade stood in the corner. LeBron was the primary ball handler. I beg to differ. It was Wade's system. I beg to differ. It was Wade's system. Mr. G8 said, take a shot to that. You ain't wrong about that. Hey, 450,000 subscribers. 400,000 of them is me, but we ain't talking about that right now. Good stuff. Not bad, LeBron. Well, Lawrence said, I'll hit 500,000 soon. Oh, I plan to. I just need a couple of videos that's going to be a banger. I just need a couple more that get me to 1 million. I know my Kardashians one maybe, but I got to make sure it can clear copyright because they're being very tricky. When I tried to the first time, it got blocked worldwide, and then I tried again before I went live, and all of a sudden now the E-Network is, we don't recognize it. That's the genjutsu. Because the moment that I make it public, then all of a sudden I'm a bam, copyright strike. That's the genjutsu. I know how y'all operate, you damn scheme. So I'm going to do a whole lot of different, black and whites, reverses, once I get done with the stream to see if I can set it up to premiere tomorrow, and we going to see if it goes through. I know for a fact they're going to try to scheme me. Steve Brown said, when is that plaque coming? Well, I got to get to 1 million to get the other plaque. I already have the 100,000 plaque, but I don't parade it around. I don't hold it up. I don't do none of that shit. It's just sitting there. Riley put 5 on it, said, whoop, whoop. Now we are on the way to 1 million subs. Much love, brother. Yes, indeed. But I will frame the 100,000 plaque. Once I get the million one, then I'm gonna finally, frame the 100,000. Cause I literally just got it sitting. Hashtag True said this year's Chiseled Adonis Awards was hilarious. I appreciate that, man, because it was literally 2 months. Because usually what I would do is I'd search up the plays. I'd have some plays to memory, and then I'd search up like the top plays, and I'd go find the commentary I did for it. But this year around, I sat there and I went through. I think the only clip, there was only a couple of clips that I ended up missing, or I just decided to kind of go away from. And I was so pissed because there was 2 editing mistakes that I had in there, and I'm like, fam, I literally sat here deliberately. I went through it twice. How did I miss this? But because it was 2.5 hours, of course, sitting in front of a screen, you're going to get tired. So I probably dozed off while I was watching for like well, not a split second, but a couple of seconds to where I missed it. I was so pissed. I was hot when it was premiering last night. Like, how did this happen? Jordan Poole with another one. MDJ, for 5 on it. Said, your thoughts on Jada Smith saying she did not want to be married and she only got married because she was pregnant? Goofy. Incredibly goofy. Vanilla for 5 on it said the 2010s Chargers might be the most disappointing NFL team of the 2010s. Yes. They had the #1 offense and defense and missed the playoffs. Yes. Why? Injuries, failure on special teams, and last but not least, execution. There's another team that's very disappointing. Green Bay, New Orleans. Pittsburgh as well. Pittsburgh has the 2nd most wins in the 2010s. And guess what? No championships nor appearances to show for it. But that goes to show how hard it is to win. People look at New England and be like, man, these motherfuckers in the AFC Championship for 8 straight years. You don't think there's a reason for that? That Patriot way is no joke. You get motherfuckers who criminally underpaid. You take these contracts. You run a certain sort of system. You keep a number of cornerstone pieces, and you focus in on those cornerstones. But you keep the revolving door in a good spot. You'll be all right. Draymond, huge dunk. 5:15 remaining here in the 3rd. Oh, just get rid of that boy going. Air donkey. Alex in the building. What's going on, brother? J-Rock, Patuan said, harder to win chips in the NBA or the NFL, and why? I'd say it's harder to win a championship in... I think it's harder to win a championship in the NFL than the NBA, because the NFL, it's 60 minutes on a week-by-week basis, but there's more. The NFL, you're not in a position where it could be a one-person takeover. The NBA, literally one person can take over. Like, granted, people got to play defense. People got to, execute on offense. But look at it like this. If you really wanted to hit a 3 on offense, get back on defense, lock up the man who on ball, take the ball out of his hands, back down the floor after you get the steal, you score, back on defense, they take a shot, you crash boards, get the rebound, fuck my teammates, back down the floor, I score. If they can't stop me individually, I can take over this game. Football, you can't do that. The center has to give an adequate snap to get into the hands of the quarterback. Or if there's a direct snap to somebody, the center has to get that snap off. The line has to block long enough to where you have protection. If you're a receiver, the quarterback got to get the ball in your vicinity. If it's a bad ball, you got to make an adjustment. If it's a good ball, magnificent, you got to catch it. Then you got to make more, people miss left and right. If you're in a kick return situation, motherfuckers gotta block. You can't just Dante Hall up this motherfucker and make everybody miss. It's harder to win in the NFL. Moreover, the playoff situation is 1-game elimination. It's 1 and you're out. That's a shit ton of pressure. In basketball, more often than not, the best team wins. More often than not, the best team wins. Not all the time, but more often than not, the best team wins. Football, that's not always the case. You could be the best team in the league. You struggle today, oh, good morning. You're going home. You're going home. Rebel, put 2 on it. Said, what do I think about the Johnny Depp case? Crazy, right? That's with Amber Heard. I don't know all the details, but fuck her. JT Golden put 5 on it. Said, did I hear the news about the guy losing his house from a scammer that pretended to be Liv Morgan when simping goes wrong? What? He lost his house to somebody pretending to be Liv Morgan? No, son. What? What? Sold his home thinking that he was helping her. Vanilla Gorilla put 2 on, said, insert boy, there ain't no way. I'm at a loss for words. I don't understand. I really don't understand how people fall for these doggone. You know what sucks? It be the people with the most genuine heart too. It be the nicest motherfuckers in the world. Sometimes they simps out there just bottom feeding basement dwellers. I'll do whatever for you, my queen. I'll do whatever for you, my queen. But sometimes they be people like, oh my God, yo, you really going through it. I'm a big fan of you. You know what? I'll put myself second and I'll put you first. And then they end up getting fucked. That's somebody villain origin story. I know that's trendy to say that shit now, but that's literally it. There's got some motherfuckers like, yo, you scam me? I went out of my way. Draymond for 3. It's a brick. Come on, backpack kid. But that is crazy. Sold your house? Jesus. I gotta verify to see if it's super legit. Oh, Curry with a 3. Uh-oh, he's starting to get going. MG Day put 2 on, said, my thoughts on Amber Heard abusing Johnny Depp. Fucker. Get her ass whipped. Matter of fact, let it come to New York. I know a couple of people with some bats, ACLs, why they get a visit. Damn douchebag. Out here lying about getting abused and also doing abusing herself. She needs to eat a dick. That's what she. Liv tweeted about it? Oh, Lord. Oh, yeah, it says that in the article. It says that, yeah, I would never ask you guys for anything, which makes sense, because why would I? Jeez, Louis. Fucking crazy. Alex, for 5 on, say old school guy Smith, a new school idea. Super Bowl. 2 best in each conference play. 1 gets in. Best of 3. What say you? Wait. Hold on. Wait. Super Bowl. 2 best in each conference play. 1 they play 1 to get. Best of 3. Best of 3 in a football game? No. It won't work. I don't think so. I think you should leave it the way it is. I don't even like this 17 game format. Or I should say, I don't like the Super Wildcard Weekend thing. And definitely shouldn't have playoff games on Mondays. I hope this is the first year and the last year. Kyle put 2 on, said, in my opinion, who is the better ball brother? LaMelo. LaMelo's a better ball brother. Oh, Best Cams is in the building with their spamming of emojis. They should be done in approximately 11 seconds. But, yeah, LaMelo is the better ball brother. For one, Lonzo can't stay healthy. So, like I said earlier, your best ability is your availability. Lonzo can't stay healthy, so that's a problem. But when Lonzo is healthy, facilitating the basketball around, I believe Lonzo's better. But everywhere else, LaMelo has him beat. Actually, no. Defensively, Lonzo's better than LaMelo. So I think facilitating, and LaMelo's a magnificent facilitator. But I think Lonzo on defense and facilitating the basketball is better. But everything else, LaMelo got it. MDJ put 2 on. Said, would I rather fight Black Widow or Batgirl? Batgirl, because Black Widow got plot armor up until she got murked. But I would rather fight Batgirl. Black Widow whip your ass and you don't even really get a chance to get no licks in. Like Shorty don't struggle because in this era of female superhero, you just show up. It'd be the most brolic dude who was kicking everybody ass. All of a sudden now Black Widow, boop, 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 boop. Oh Lord, Draymond Green hitting threes. Hey, 19-point lead here in the third. 19-point lead here in the third. Hey, Denver need a bucket over here. Because if the Warriors get a basket in transition, call timeout. That was a dumbass pass. Oh Lord, they get a they get a basket and extend this past 20. Call timeout straight out the gate, Malone. And Draymond can hit those threes. He can hit those threes. Jokic is not having a good time, man. Oh, Lord, and Jokic just left the doggone game. It's an 11-1 run. We're at 120 remaining here. They are trapping. Oh, come on now. Get it to 21. They're at 21. Son, the Warriors are moving, son. They are moving. The pace is crazy. Thompson's on the floor? No, he's not. Should be. Should be, though. 101 on the clock here. Yo, the Nuggets getting ran off the floor, dog. The pace is just too much. Pace is too fast. It just won't last. You like to think you're never wrong. What? You live what you got. No, I'm not going to do it. Parker's on me. All right. Gordy put 5 on it. Said, I need some wisdom. I need some wisdom. My job is constantly trying to get me fired. Money is always an issue. And I'm trying to find what I want to do in life. Any advice? Well, for one, if your job is constantly trying to get you fired, here's what you need to do. Already start planning your exit strategy, right? So let's just say you're trying to find out what it is that you want to do. Here's what you should do. Do what I did. Save as much money as you possibly can, but give yourself an exit date. So I saved $13,000 in 7 months when I was working at the airport, right? So what I did was I said, yo, January 5th, 2016, I am resigning from this job. I'm quitting, period. So I'm going to save every single dime that I can until this time comes. And then from that point, I'm going to live significantly below my means. I had a benefit given that I live with my parents, right? But I live significantly below my means so I can ensure while searching for what it is that I'm passionate about, what it is that I want to do. At that point, I already knew I was going to do comedy. I did not know I was going to do social media, but I knew I was going to do comedy. And I wasn't even on social media. All right. But I know you need money to get into that. So I would say create an exit strategy. Look at the date, right? So say this day I'm done. But if they're actively trying to get rid of me, you kind of got to accelerate that date. So give yourself, let's say, a couple of months or whatever. So you can say end of the summer, right? Save as much money as you possibly can. And then from that point, leave the fucking job. You could start searching for other job, part-time or whatever. But you take that money and you now invest it into yourself. What do I mean by that? Whether it's going into certain sort of certification programs of whatever it is that you may be interested in. Try different sort of activity. Travel to different places. See if you can find that inspiration or unlock what it is in your mind that it is that you actually want. You take all of the capital that you're work and you invest that into yourself. Now, granted, there's bills that got to get paid. So you fraction everything out, but you've got to budget it. When it comes to food, if you were constantly buying food, eradicate that. You got friends who cook, guess what? You now got to become the friend. Yo, you making food? Yo, can I get some of that? Or whatever that case is. And then from that point, you start working your way. You find your friends who can get behind you. You have conversations with them. Pick their brains about things that you do subconsciously, things that you do subtly, that you've always done over the time frame of your friendship or partnership or hell relationship or whatever the case is, and you find these things that bring you joy, that you actually enjoy doing. From that point, you start working your exit strategy so you can focus on that. You gotta understand, there's a possibility it might not work out. I ain't saying have a plan B, but if you're gonna go balls to the wall, 100% into whatever it is that you discover your passion is, or you're searching to find out what that passion is, have to have the understanding that some bitch might not work out. You have to be at peace with that decision. I may lose my YouTube channel tomorrow. I may never, I could mess around and lose my ability to speak tomorrow. I'm at peace with that decision because I gave my at bat. I gave 110% at this doggone business. So there's a possibility it could work out and I can succeed or I can fail, because with success also comes failure. But I would say definitely concoct a exit strategy, save your money, but make sure you leave a date for when you're going to leave that job, and then 110% invest into yourself. Find out what the fuck you like. You podcasting right now. Maybe you want to double down on that. But give it a shot. See how things play out. Nicholas put 2 on and said, what's my favorite childhood movie? My favorite childhood movie. Well, I can't say what my favorite childhood movie of all time is. MDJ put 2 on, said, celebrity crush growing up. Holly Berry, probably, because she called a rave when I was probably Holly Berry. And then I had something for Anne Hathaway. Incredibly Julie Everest. Well, feminine. So I don't know why, because she's like not like visually magnificent, body wise, nothing to scoff at, but oh no, it's just incredible femininity. I don't know what it is. And Anne Hathaway, fine. And then Janelle Monáe as well. I don't know why, but very interesting. Rebel put 2 on, said, how long who does the tribal chief lose to? Probably Cody Rhodes. Probably Cody Rhodes. But that needs to happen at like a WrestleMania or something like that. Or if they do something at Madison Square to really get the essence of Dusty. Mr. GH2 put 2 on, said, what do I think about people trying to delegitimize the bubble champions of 2020 being the Lakers and Dodgers? Stupid. Excuses. Haters. That's all I got to say about them. Haters. Because at the end of the day, the same bubble that the people excelled at is the same bubble that other teams failed at. So it's so stupid to sit over here and be like, that doesn't count. Well, they played. The hell you mean it don't count? Just because it don't count to you don't mean it didn't count to the people that was there. You think isolation from people's families is easy? You a whole parent, an active parent at that. There are many things that keep you afloat. Hell, all of the rave now is mental health and everything. There's some people whose families is there to keep them grounded. They need their families to be there. Now you don't have access to that. Only is on FaceTime or via text or on a call. I can't physically see you or whatever. I can't physically touch you or whatever. I'm in pretty much isolation, just me and my teammates for 70-some days. And evidently that doesn't matter to the public. Well, fuck the public. If your team won a championship, you wouldn't make it. You wouldn't delegitimize if it was them who won. Just because your team lost, don't just come over here hating. So there's that. Am I live for the Heat game tomorrow? I'll have to see. What time do they play? I might go live for the USFL game while the Heat game is going on, so I'll mess around and stream both games at the same time. So there's that. Frilly put 20 on it. Said, hey, Chiseled just got back from Greece. Hey, how was that? I don't know if it was discussed, but what's my reaction to the news of Haskins passing and the poor choice of words that Adam Scheffler used? Stay blessed as always. Well, first and foremost, regarding Adam Scheffler, you had no business putting out, hey, he was struggling to get, the career back on track or whatever. It's just a poor choice of words, but there definitely was an overreaction. I understand why there was frustration that was there, but people who was calling for his job and all the other stuff, no, it's just a unfortunate sort of, because you try to word it like, hey, this is what you remember him for, but it was a poor choice of words. But the passing of Haskins, very unfortunate, because one, extremely young guy, trying to turn his ejection on Cousin. Whoa. Ejection on Cousins. Hold on. Oh. Jeez Louise, man. Ejection on what? For what? What the hell he do? But yeah, with Haskins, young guy in the prime of his life, you know, having an opportunity to bounce back because granted, although Mitch Trubisky is being groomed as the number one, you're still in a situation where it's a possibility. Wait, they threw him for what? What did he say to the referee? What the hell did he say? He's talking to Green. He looks back at the ref. He points at the ref. That's enough for an ejection? Come on, man. I understand having to respect authority, but my God, come on, dog. You losing by 20. What the hell you think is happening? Man, tensions are gonna flare. I understand you gotta keep your composure. Come on, man. Oh, Jesus, that's terrible. Golly. But it's a very unfortunate situation. I'll say that. As for Scheffler, I do think he probably should have immediately issued an apology rather than waiting for his, I believe, podcast or radio show to do so. But granted, if you know you're gonna end up having to speak down the line regardless, fair enough. But I think it's just one of those situations where he wanted to say, hey, you know, Haskins has passed, and what you were, it's like, what have you done for me lately kind of situation. I'm like, hey, you know, Ohio State great, or all this other stuff. That was a few years back. So I'm going to talk about what's going on now. So I don't think he had any kind of nefarious intent. I don't think, wait, I can't wait to say troubled. So I think that was where the misconception kind of was at. But, you know, C. Brown said, the Heat need Westbrook. No, they don't. Stop that. Christopher said, what I just said, need to make it a clip and post that shit. It'll go viral. People need to hear that shit. Hey. Those are the type of stuff that don't go viral unless you already made it. I don't think I'm somebody where they consider it's made it. Because if you really think about it, you ever heard great advice from somebody who ain't got shit? Now imagine you try to say, like, let somebody who's broke, who ain't got nothing, give you advice about success. They're going to look at him like, yo, you ain't got no fucking. Then when somebody who's successful gives that advice on success, they start to look at you like, oh man, you know, when you do have the credentials that you're successful, you got the money, you got the stature, you got the fame, that's magnificent. But now I'm looking at you sideways like, yo, you probably so. There's a lot of people who broke because they want to be broke. There's a lot of people who fail because they want to fail. Like, believe it or not, you ever seen people who successful, anytime they try to do something, they try to say something, somebody always got to look at them sideways. Nah, they trying to tax write-off. Nah, they just good PR. Nah, they just trying. Maybe people are just some good people. But a different conversation. The USFL game been all right? Okay, is this the first one? 95. Oh, I got to start putting up. Got to. Last back. Stephen Curry. That's bad. Still a 20 right now. Still a 20-point lead. I'm low. I should be higher now. While I'm low. Alex, put one on it. Yes. Much love. Basque said, is Curry playing? Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Is the mic on now? Hold on, wait. I should be back now. I don't know why it's so. I might have to go back to the headline. I don't know what's going on. The mic was perfectly fine the other days, or I should say the other streams. I don't know why it's playing games. I don't know why it's playing games this time. Very bizarre. Westbrook is not what Miami needs. I promise you that right now. Although he can fit into the Heat culture, but no, they don't. They don't need Westbrook. Kyle Lowry was a better choice at point guard. He fit well. He just got to stay healthy. Jokic inside, travel. Jesus Christ. Rebel, put 2 on, said arm wrestling video, some of my best work. Thank you. Hey, man, I appreciate that. I'm glad you guys liked it. Glad you guys liked it. Is Westbrook cooked? No. He just had a rough season. Westbrook, his last 4 months with Houston, magnificent. His last 5 months with Washington, magnificent. This whole season with the Lakers, terrible. One of his worst seasons of his career. It might be the fit that didn't work, so he got to go somewhere else. People making it seem like Westbrook just washed bum. He's not. Best believe Westbrook is still one of the best players in the league. He's still capable of being one of the best players in the league. He's not washed. Jump shot may be broken. Athleticism may be taking a step backwards. But, oh, Jesus Christ, Jordan Poole fucking cool. Jordan Poole is fucking cooked. He's got to be over 30 now. He's got to be over 30 now. Jordan Poole is fucking cooking, dog. I knew this was coming. I said it earlier. I said he going for 30. Going for 30. A stretch 405 for Miami. That would work. I had a big in mind that could really work with Miami. I recall talking about this was last year. But okay, let's go team stats. We got field goal, free throw percent. Okay, so who ends with a higher throw percentage? Warriors, Nuggets, throw percentage, found offensive. Who ends or offensive rebounds? Nuggets, Warriors, Nuggets, Warriors. A steal. Turnovers. Okay, so turnovers. Which team ends with more turnovers? And if you guys want to participate in the $35 giveaway, I'm adding more polls right now on Hot Mic. Big, well, it's not going to be, well, yeah, why not? Ginormous opportunity to steal. So if you want to win $35 here tonight, click those links in my description. Download the Hot Mic app. Use the invite code Adonis. The app is absolutely free, and I'm putting up more polls as we speak right now. Make sure you participate in those polls, and at the end of the night, someone walking away $35 richer. Points are fouls. Yes, they are. We can go with which team ends with more fouls. With more fouls, Golden State, Denver. Now, Jesus Christ, Golden State is winning by 24 points right now. That is brutal. Plays. Last basket of the game. Free throw. Point. Three-pointer. Final basket of the game. Which one is that? Pool's got 28. Jokic got 25. Let's see here. Morris has 8. Gordon has 8. Curry's got 11. Oh, here we go. Klay Thompson. Oh, Klay Thompson almost had a 3. Klay Thompson almost had a 3. I'm going to leave it at that for right now. What the hell kind of layup was that from Poole? Man, it's wild. Poole is so talented. Indeed he is. Oh, great layup. Is that Barton again? Jeez Louise, man. Yo, this guy been putting a whole lot of English on the basketball, man. Hey, Will Barton been balling here tonight. It's unfortunate nobody's going to give a fuck. That brother balling. Get him to Miami. Oh, here we go. Morris clear path. Oh, Curry back on the floor here. He has an opportunity to really explode this if he can get jumpers to start falling. He's 3 of 11 from 3 right now. He's 3 of 11 from 3 right now. Oh shit, I'm tied for first place. Oh. Jay said, should Poole get most improved player? Poole is another guy. Why am I having a brain fart right now? Most improved player. Oh, it's not. No, Poole would probably be number 2. What the hell? It's the 4th quarter, by the way. I don't know why. I still got 3rd quarter at the top. Why is this? I'm having such a brain fart. Is it? There's another guy who's in conversation with Harlan. Bridges took a step forward. Maxey. Yeah, Maxey was just dog. Maxey. Mikal Bridges definitely took a step forward, but I don't think I'd have Bridges. No, Hero's 6 man. Hero's 6 man. Maxey took a huge step forward too, but then also Poole has been really stepping it up this year. Would you stop with Popeye Jones? Give Popeye Jones a rest. Let that man breathe. Well, look at the triple single on Draymond Green. 9, 8, and 6. Not a bad day of work. Andre Iguodala only played 13 minutes here tonight. I feel like he's played more. That's Have you noticed? It reminds me of Chris. Like if you look at Chris Middleton play basketball, and you don't look at the name, you don't look at the jersey number, you just look at the way he looked when he do certain movements. It really looked like Kobe. Like when right after Kobe had passed, right, in the 2020 All-Star game, if you really go back and look, yo, son, Chris Middleton was trippy as fuck, son. There was a stretch where he had like 4 fadeaways. He ain't make all of them. But he had a stretch where you start looking like, yo, this motherfucker kind of Trying to look like Kobe, son. Like, I started feeling very uncomfortable. Y'all who was there during the live stream, y'all know I was sitting there, I was watching, like, yo, come on, man. He be looking like Kobe. I be sitting there like, what the fuck going on, son? Marcus Smart for defensive play. No, fuck out of here. Give it to Bam Adebayo. That's my bias. I say give it to Bam Adebayo. They probably gonna give it to Gobert. Gobert might tie Ben Wallace. No, not Ben Wallace. No, actually, yeah. He might tie Ben Wallace and Kembe Mutombo for the defensive players of all time. Marcus Smart, he definitely has a case, but I say Bam Adebayo. Bam Adebayo. Bias. Give you for Miami. What's better, AEW or WWE? Well, I'm a WWE guy. But here, oh no, it's 104. Why do I have 107? It's 104. There's Wiggins inside. Get you a basket. 6 now. 20-point lead here. 6:08 left to go here in the fourth. Matthew said when Chris Jericho lost the undisputed myself. Really? You were that big of a Y2J fan? I was a Y2J fan too, but Triple H had it coming. He had it coming. So as a kid, I'm like, yeah, he gotta win this. It don't make no sense for him to lose. Once I saw he pedigreed Steph, I'm like, yeah, it's over. But I was burnt out from watching Rock and Hogan. I watched it later on in the week. I didn't have cable, so when they were talking about like anytime, and I was one of them smart kids. So whenever I was around my friends who, you know, parents probably paid for the pay-per-view, I always moved away. I never got involved in the conversation. I didn't want to hear it. You couldn't spoil shit for me. I stayed away from it. Like even till this day, internet, something happened, I didn't see it, I stay away from the internet. I'm not even looking at it until I have a chance to see what it is that I missed. I'm still low. Fuck. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to use the headset tomorrow. I don't know what's going on with the doggone mic today. This shit is not being agreeable to at all. I don't know what's going on. Not sure why. I mean, distorted. I'm cutting in and out. Well, there's Mike Brown. Fun fact, they used to call the unchiseled Adonis Mike Brown. Clarence. Oh, well, I just got the email notification for your comment on Patreon. If I were Westbrook, would I opt out of 47 million guaranteed money, or opt in and deal with another season like this past year in LA? Well, the only thing with LA, and one for Draymond Green. The only thing about LA was they weren't healthy. So you can also try to come back. And also, this is the worst season Westbrook has had in a while. Long fucking time. So since that's the case, it's a possibility you're in a spot where it's only up from here. So if I was him with the change of coach, I think it comes down to what coach is coming in. Because if it's a coach whose philosophy can mesh with you and magnify your strengths, I'd say stay. But if it doesn't seem as if, you know, they're going to prioritize you as important on the floor, then go. Fuck the money. Heartless says we can all agree evolution over DX. As it pertains to making stars, yes. If you look at the star power, yes. But if you talk about impact, no, because the reign of terror was ridiculous. And DX, had Shawn Michaels never got hurt, I think it'd have been wild. And hell, DX 98 through 2000 was very, very, well, I should say 98 was extremely entertaining. 99, 2000, primarily 2000 was just fucking lackeys, Helmsley and faction. But nevertheless, we're under 5 minutes left to play here, ladies and gentlemen. We're under 5 minutes left to play here. Big bonus. Still a 20-point lead here. Curry is starting to warm up. He's gonna pull up for three. Pull up for three. Oh, it's a terrible turnover. That should be an easy basket. Indeed, it is. 18-point deficit. 18-point deficit. Why do I have 111? Curry, another jumper, gets that to go. Starting to warm up right now. E40's at the game. Well, there it is. E40's at the game. The more you know. How about the USFL? Tomorrow, most likely. Tomorrow, most likely. Let me see what is going on with the Nuggets comeback starts now. Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right. Let me get a big bonus. Let's get some big bonus polls right now. Okay, so we have Jokic, Barton. Well, I don't see Jokic. Barton got Jordan Poole. I don't see. Now rebound. We'll do. Oh no, we do totals. That shit. Everybody's in the minus for the minus. God damn. Everybody on the Warriors, with the exception of Looney, is in the plus, on the plus minus. Good Lord, man. That is ridiculous. I need one big bonus. What can I do for this one big? I'll do it for the Nuggets. I'll do it for the Nuggets, the big bonus of which player scores the last bat. Braylon put 2 on. Said, do I think Mick Foley's career is overrated or underrated? I think it's underrated when you talk about greatest. Scores the last Nuggets. This is right now. This is gonna be somewhere you can steal. There's gonna be something where you can steal. I will say this is I'll say Gordon. Who scores the last basket of the game for the Denver Nuggets? The last basket of the game for the Denver Nuggets. Rivers. Let's see here. Who else is on the floor? God damn, E40 with that big ass chain. Who else is on the floor? Who else is on the floor? Who else is on the floor? Damn, standing ovation for the. Okay. God. Let's see. Cousins already got the boot. Herbs. Damon. And Rivers. Got 3 minutes. I'm going to set the thing live at 3 minutes and 1 for Rivers. Gets himself a basket. This one, I'm going to max out the points for the least likely person to get that final basket. Wait, they got Jokic back on the floor? Why would they do that? That's stupid. Here we go. I will max out the points for him. Gordon, is Gordon still on the floor? No. Bones. Take Gordon out. And then, shit, we're under 3 minutes. And then have Here we go. All right. Now we're talking. Who has the final point, the final basket of this game? Who scores the final basket of the game for Denver? This is going to be fun. Who scores the final basket for Denver? Big points, opportunity to steal your way to the top. Who scores the final basket for Denver? Oh, man. Who scores the final basket for Denver? $35. Damn, they score. I gotta change this. Gotta update the doggone score. Just back and forth they go here. Headed to the line. Magnificent. 121, 102. Once we get to 1 minute, I might as well close the other polls that are open right now. I'll close the other polls that are still open right now. And then I'll just leave open the bonus. And I'll close that when 1 minute remaining in this. We'll have 2 possessions to see who has a chance to score the last basket of this game. Oh, man. Y'all done went for the maxed out. Y'all went for the maxed out point. Y'all went for the maxed out point one. Oh, big foul over there trying to keep homie on the ground. But it's a big win for the Warriors. It's a big win for the Warriors. I mean, I saw this one. I had a feeling this was the way the game was going to go. Yeah, but I don't know who thought they was gonna make a comeback over here. Oh wait, Jordan Poole got 30. Well, there it is. JC said, "Imagine a 5-way tie. Oh, that'd be brutal." That'd be brutal. We're approaching, after this possession, most likely, Austin Rivers 3. It's a break. 14 grams. That'd be a shame. I don't know. Well, the polls are closing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Polls are closed. And now we're under a minute, ladies and gentlemen, until the Warriors are about to win. 50 seconds here. Now this is where things get interesting, because money is on the line. There's a basket. It's made by Highland. The basket by Highland. Shit. Ah, shit. Oh, yes. No. Now it's Rivers. Rivers gonna get the basket on the goddamn goaltend. Rivers got the final basket. Rivers gets the final basket on a goaltend. Ah, shit. Pass the ball, pass the ball. Pass the ball to your left. Pass it to your left. No! No! Son of a bitch! Ah! Oh, Austin Rivers with the last basket. Austin Rivers with the last basket. Oh, you son of a bitch. God damn it. God damn it. Warriors win 123-107. $123-107. Warriors win. Oh my God. All right, let's go ahead and give out these here points. Who wins today, Nuggets or Warriors? If you chose Warriors, congratulations. You just got yourself some doggone points. Who scores more, Curry, Thompson, Jokic, or somebody else? Well, congratulations. The answer was somebody else. And that being Jordan Poole leading all scorers with 30, as I predicted earlier before the game. So the answer was Jordan Poole. Next up, who has a higher free throw percentage on today's game? Well, free throw percentage, man, the Warriors shot 72%. The Nuggets, 76.9. So if you chose the Nuggets, congratulations. You just got yourself some points. Only 16% chose the Nuggets. More offensive rebounds. Man, Golden State had 10. The Nuggets only had 9. So if you chose Golden State, congratulations. And the vast majority, the Nuggets. Oh, wait a minute. Nope. Wrong points. Which team ends with more turnovers? Well, more people actually, I believe more people chose the Nuggets, but the answer was Golden State. 85% chose the Nuggets, but the answer was Golden State. Which team ends with more fouls? Shit, they both had 22 fouls. They both ended with 22 fouls. So congratulations. Everybody gets points. Everybody gets points. Last basket of the game came on a fucking 2-point goaltend. Last points on the game came on a 2-point goaltend. So if you chose 2 points, congratulations. And now let's see who is sitting there in first place. Mario and Jamel are both tied in first. I already know I'm finna lose because I did not choose. So if you chose Rivers for the last basket of the game, congratulations. And what do you know? It's Taj steals number 1. Taj steals number 1 and is the winner of today's giveaway. Oh, fucking Taj. Jeffrey said he done came in fourth. God, dog. Congratulations to Taj. Claps in the chat. You have won 35 euro. Drop your Cash App. Yeah, he said, holy shit, he won. Well, congratulations, you did win. Man came in for the steal. I knew somebody. I was gonna pick Rivers too. And I said, you know what? I feel like it ain't gonna be Rivers, and this motherfucker here, Taj done won. Jamel said you dropped all the way down to 20. You said your cash is fucked up. Only Zelle and PayPal work for you. Hey, no problem. What's your PayPal then? Plug in the PayPal. What is your PayPal? Damn, I'm about to send you my whole balance. I got 34.27 in there. What? Yeah. Get your PayPal, brother. And in second place is Quest. Third, Amari. Fourth is Micah. How's that PS5? Oh, no, pardon me. You won the Xbox X during last year's NBA Finals. Right? No. You actually got it during the Super Bowl. Because Elias fumbled the bag. When I came down, said I'll be all right. I'm a millionaire. Yeah, I don't know who lied to you. Those nuggets. Hey, how them nuggets taste? Warriors fans and Nuggets haters. How do those nuggets taste? We smoking on the what pack tonight? The Denver pack tonight, but we munching on Denver Nuggets. I know I'm not. Righty. Earn $5. Oh wow! I almost sent you 35 cents, brother. I almost sent you 35 cents. Congratulations, you've won. And we're going. As in not. It was going. Okay. Now it's all right. There we go. It's just been sent over to you, brother. Let the comment section know that you have received it. Oh, I done forgot to confirm. What if this ain't you? Ah, shit. What if it's not him? It's a different Taj. Oh, we're going to be in trouble because where am I going to get that 30? Oh, yeah, he said he got it. Thank the God. Thank God. He said he done got it. All right. Taj said he done got it. Magnificent. You are $35 richer. Well, Sarah, I done forgot to ask if it was indeed you. Why am I hearing white noise? Where's this coming from? I'm about to go play Dragon Ball Z Budokai 1, that is. But congratulations to the winners. And tomorrow I might go live for the USFL game. So guys, stay tuned for that. And also got another video that will be coming out tomorrow. I don't think I'm gonna have one tonight because definitely not going to test my voice. But I appreciate you guys tuning into the stream. This is dope. Always dope. And I gotta get this mic situation situated because I don't know why it was grainy, why I was cutting in and out. Very weird. Yeah, there's a lot of white noise out here. I don't know if Seamus is in here or some shit. It's very weird. Let me turn off the television. Oh, it's still here. I'm finna die tonight. Somebody may have infiltrated the location. I'm finna die. But whatever the case may be. Matthew said, how would I book Gable Stevenson? I'd put him I'd make sure he has a mouthpiece so somebody is his manager, but I would have him be the mat technician who out wrestles everybody. Don't make this man talk. Don't make him turn into a gimmick wrestler. Let the man go out there wrestle. Nevertheless, I will see you guys tomorrow. And congratulations to the Warriors leaving with the W. But make sure you never forget, although Taj got his money, make sure you save your money so you can buy 14 grams of what?
You buy 14 grams of crack. Then you sell it. Then you...